Instagram releases 2023 trend report related to cultural and social trends of its Gen Z users. Google adds a new related topics buttons just below the search bar to improve the overall guided search experience. OpenSea NFT platform announces that they have paid $1 billion so far in 2022 to creators towards royalties and creator fees. All these and much more coming up in this week's edition of the Connected Church News with me, Natchi Lazarus. Welcome. This is the show that brings you the top 5 digital, social media, and Web3 news you need to know for this week in just 5 minutes. Now, before I get started, I'm going to take a minute to wish you Merry Christmas and a happy, wonderful, prosperous, and blessed New Year 2023. Thank you for being a great supporter of this news show, and thank you for walking with us all through the years that have gone by. We are grateful for you, and I just wanted to take this minute because this is the last episode of this year 2022. So I wanted to take this minute to wish you on behalf of my family and our entire team here. We love you, and we look forward to seeing you in the new year again with our news bulletins, weekly news bulletins. And until then, you have a fantastic holiday season. God bless you. Okay, now let's start the 5-minute countdown timer. Let's go. Instagram has released a 2023 trend report that focuses on Gen Z users. And this report has some interesting findings. For example, one of the statistics says over half of Gen Z users plan to get fashion and beauty inspiration from digital avatars or influencers, digital influencers in 2023. And also it says more than half of Gen Z respondents said they plan to DIY their clothes in 2023. So things like that, but not just fashion and beauty, but also it talks about their community preference, their cultural preference, the relationship related mindset and the behavioral patterns and trends, and also about participation in culture and society and so on. So there are lots of insights which could give you an idea of how to create campaigns and conversations related to younger people as a non-profit or ministry. 2 key updates from YouTube last week. One is about YouTube policy and community guidelines. Any news or information that comes from YouTube officially about their policy is something that you should pay attention to if you are working on that platform. This article is written by 2 people, Global Head of Trust and Safety and Vice President of Product Management, and they talk about various answers to questions related to community guidelines or YouTube policies. There are lots of important details there, like why they have taken certain decisions, how they approach community guidelines, what is the thought behind that, and so on. The second news is about YouTube Shorts. So now YouTube has released a much requested feature, which is the ability to select a frame on your video as you create it as a thumbnail for Shorts. So this is now being rolled out on Android platforms. Eventually it will get rolled out on Apple as well. Meta has announced that they are bringing their age verification tools to Facebook dating. Initially they used these tools earlier in June 2022 on Instagram to verify the age of Instagram users, and they say that this has been successful, so they're bringing it as a natural progression to their next important product that could benefit from this, which is Facebook dating. So this age verification will make sure that the users are 18 and above to start using this feature, and they will use video selfie as one of those tools, and the other is uploading the ID to verify the age. If you find this 5-minute news video useful, then I'm going to ask you to consider clicking the like button so that we can reach more church and ministry leaders like you. Thank you so much. If you've not yet subscribed and clicked the bell notification, I'm reminding you that you can do that to make sure you do not miss any news episode that we upload here every week. Thank you. God bless you. Now let's get back to our news items. Google has made a significant announcement about Google Search. They are bringing a new feature called Related Topics, which are series of buttons that will appear below the search bar when people are searching for something. And these will be buttons which suggest topics that are related to the search. Let me explain. The example that they have given is, if you're searching for dinner ideas, some of the buttons that will appear are dinner with kids, or the type of food, or just for two people, or something like that. So basically, Google is saying, look, we know what people generally search for when you give us an idea of what you're searching for, and we will help you like a guided search to zero in or further filter it down to exactly what you're looking for. I think it's a significant thing. So I would say, as a non-profit or ministry, search for your industry, your services, your offering, or your name, and see what appears below as they roll this out. In our Web3 news, we have Uniswap announcing that they are now officially making NFT trading available on their platform. They are one of the largest cryptocurrency decentralized exchanges. Now they are entering the NFT marketplace space, and this is going to be very interesting on how it turns out in the days to come. They are offering a lot of freebies to go with it. We will link to that announcement in the show notes. Like 22,000 first users are going to get gas rebates on the transactions and so on. So take a look. The second news is from OpenSea. OpenSea platform says that they have paid out $1 billion in the year 2022 till November to creators as royalties and creator fees. So even with all the market conditions, looks like OpenSea NFTs have done really well. The interesting thing is 80% of this is outside the top 10 NFT collections. If you have any questions regarding any of the stories, then you can leave them in the comment section, or simply DM me at Natchi Lazarus on Instagram or on Twitter. We'll make sure we get you all the answers. We also have the source links and details in the description section. Wherever you're listening to me, you can have a look at that. I will see you next year, in just a few days, in 2023, with another news bulletin. And until then, you have fun, you enjoy the holiday season, take care, God bless you, stay connected, stay blessed. Bye-bye.